The official estimate of the number of Sikhs killed has now risen to 1,000. Unofficial estimates put it many times higher, and the full horror of the onslaught on them is only now becoming clear. Thousands have sought protection in special camps, too frightened to go home. From one of these, Ken Rees has sent this report. It was filmed yesterday by an ITN crew, but delayed by an Indian government clampdown on satellite communications.
We travelled to a refugee camp outside Delhi. The police had strict orders not to let us in, despite pleas from some of the Sikhs inside. Eventually we did get in. It was a large college building, now home to thousands of terrified Sikhs living in squalor. They fled here from many miles around and told us stories of how they'd hid in places like drains and fields to avoid the rioting, before eventually reaching safety. This man was a victim of the riots who survived an attempt to burn him alive. His wife tries to comfort him. We saw many more like this who lived, but many died, and their widows were mourning today. You could not move in the courtyards without bumping into or tripping over people. Many were washing outside in gutters in the road. Sikhs place great store on cleanliness, and their religion calls for an uncut beard and long hair. Many had their heads shaved by the mobs. "You see, I used to look like this," said Mr. Puran Singh. His identity card showed a proud, bearded man. Now he has no beard and a shorn head. The government wants to destroy us, they told us. They were eager to talk about the situation.
We are homeless, we are familyless, and moreover, above all, no safety. We can't imagine how we'll survive ourselves in this India.
The camps are guarded by Indian troops and police. There are at least 3 in the Delhi area alone. At another, just 3 miles away, a food lorry had arrived. The Sikhs angrily told us that they themselves had arranged it. From the government, there's almost nothing, they said. And certainly we noticed a great shortage of food, water, and other essentials. Many of the Sikhs claimed the police had stood by and watched and